what's your name?
Parker.
Parker.
Yep, Parker.
You came
Kober.
from the States?
Yep, stateside.
Okay,
United
so
States.
What is your job?
I'm in the Navy.
Navy?
United States Navy.
United States Navy at Kanagawa.
Kanagawa. Yep.
Yokosuka?
Yeah, Yokosuka.
Okay. So could you tell me about your car?
Yeah, it's a 1998 Toyota Chaser, 1JZ. Pretty basic. I mean, there's nothing crazily done to it. It's pretty stock. I just had it repainted. And yeah, that's mostly it. It's pretty stock.
Okay.
I'm waiting on wheels, and yeah, that's really it. Just a pretty basic JZX 100.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite part of your car?
The favorite part? It's probably the noise, the turbo. I have a really nice blow-off valve, so the turbo is extremely loud and flutters a lot.
What made you fall in love into the Japanese car? Why did you decide to buy Japanese car?
When I knew in the Navy I was coming out to Japan, I actually wanted a R32 GTR, but they got way too expensive.
Okay.
So
I know.
bought a Toyota Chaser.
See.
Yeah, I wanted a GTR, but way too expensive.
Okay. So you are wearing some Eminem t-shirt.
Yeah.
So which kind of music are you listening to in the car?
Honestly, I like everything besides country. Yeah, Eminem, a lot of funk, like like car person music, like hardcore stuff like Suicide Boys.
Suicide Boys?
Yeah, I love Suicide Boys. Stuff like that, or like softer stuff like Juice WRLD or stuff like that. I listen to a little bit of everything, honestly.
You came from the States.
Yep.
So in Japan, the young people don't own to their car.
Yeah.
It tends to not own to their car. I mean, like turning away the car culture. How about the States?
How is the car culture in the States?
In the States, yes.
It's very, very different.
Different?
It's not as polite and very not as polite. Like if you go to a car meet in the States, like people are going to be revving their engines and trying to do burnouts, and you come to Japan and the car culture is just very nice and clean, and like nobody here is like trying to do burnouts or this is definitely the best country for car culture that I've been to Korea and other countries, and this is by far the best country for cars and car culture. Even if you don't like JDM cars or Japanese cars, there's a bunch of muscle cars here.
Yes.
There's everything. So lowriders, everything. So.
What's your name?
Tony.
Tony and
Annie.
Annie. Tony and Annie.
Yeah.
Okay, you came from base.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Could you tell me about your car?
So it's a 2000 Subaru WRX NA. Everything on her stock. Only thing that's been extra on it is aftermarket, fog lights, putting film on the headlights, all the decals and stuff. Real big fan. About to say, I actually got the fortune of meeting the night runners once. I got the permission to wear their decals and stuff. Then she has some few damages on her. Then being a huge fan of Initial D and everything, about to say I have to live it out. I have to live out the fantasy of being out here. She's a 1.6 liter, no turbo yet.
No turbo yet.
No turbo yet.
What made you fall into Japanese car?
So I've actually always been really big into Japanese cars, like the whole entire JDM community. I've always been really big into it. I love all that stuff. About to say, honestly, like Forza Horizon, very first one, that's like probably the very first thing that got me really big into the car scene. Then moving out here for my first command, a whole bunch of my friends and stuff already was exposing me to all these cars and stuff. Then just being out here, seeing the passion that everybody shares out here, especially out here at Daiko.
Yeah.
It's awesome. About to say this is awesome community and stuff. I just want to be a part of it. It's awesome. Love it.
You seem to like Initial D.
Love it.
Okay. So where did you buy this car?
So I actually bought it off of one of my old coworkers before he left.
Oh.
Old coworkers?
Uh-huh.
Somebody I used to work with, I bought it off him before he left.
See. Where are you hanging out not every day, but
Oh, you're talking about where I stay at?
yeah.
Oh, so I'm out from Tsugi. Yeah, I'm all the way out there. But that's where I commute from. That's where I always come from. That's where I stay at all the time.
So you're hanging out here weekend?
Every weekend.
Every weekend?
Every weekend I come here.
For what?
Fridays I come out just to see all the cars, get some photos for my Instagram as well, because I like to take photos for my own page and just showing it off for people back at home. Then Saturday nights I like to come out here, try to do a little bit of racing every now and then.
Racing?
Love it.
Oh,
Try to.
Out here?
Yes, love it. But obviously, Japanese police kind of make that really hard.
Yeah.
So, try.
Why did you come to here? I mean, Daikoku? Why?
Just for watch a beautiful car, some Japanese car, and just like feel the vibe, Japan vibe.
Okay. So anyway, where are you from, you guys?
France.
All of them?
Yeah.
How did you come to here?
By car. We went to car.
Car?
Yeah.
Oh, rent a car.
Yeah.
Okay. What made fall into the Japanese car? Why?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Because when I was young, I watched Initial D,
Oh, Initial D.
so I think that starts at this moment. And like, I don't know, you have a different vibe about car, and just I like it. So it's different. And
Everything different.
everything is different. Like
Okay.
you love tuning, so you put like a lot of neon everywhere. So it's
How did you know here, Daikoku? Initial D?
TikTok.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Wow.
We found this place in Instagram and TikTok.
Is it famous in France also?
But like since we're here in Japan, you know, like we have a lot of Japanese video on TikTok, so we have a lot of videos from here. That's how we heard about it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
ありがとうございます。